Okay, I know this is going to sound like some sitcom-level nonsense, but trust me, this has been a wild ride, and I need to get some outside perspective. So buckle up because this is going to be a long one. I'm 29 female, a graphic designer. I've been in the business for about 6 years now, and I'm actually doing pretty well for myself. I work at a cool design studio. My boss is great, and I get to design everything from logos to full-on branding strategies. I've even been featured in a couple of industry magazines. No big deal, right? But this story isn't about my career. No, this one's about my sister. Her name's Megan, 27 female, and we've always had that sibling dynamic where I'm the responsible, serious one, and well, let's just say she's the one who would still steal the last slice of pizza without asking. Megan and I are from two different worlds. I'm over here with my spreadsheets, organized Pinterest boards, and a deep emotional connection to the Ctrl+Z function. Megan, on the other hand, is out living her best life with an Instagram full of beach selfies, spontaneous trips, and what I'm pretty sure is a weekly rotation of questionable outfits. Now, don't get me wrong, Megan is fun, but her life choices sometimes resemble a live-action version of a disaster movie. She went to college, dropped out, went back, dropped out again, and now works in marketing, or does marketing according to her LinkedIn, but I digress. She hates her job and always complains about it, but somehow thinks working hard is a bad thing. She's a self-proclaimed vibe consultant who lives life with the approach of, if it doesn't have tequila or a TikTok filter, I'm not interested. But hey, she's family, so I always supported her in my own way, just like you'd support a friend who needs help, but you're secretly waiting for them to pick a different hobby than posting on dating apps while drunk on life at 3 p.m. So, about 6 months ago, Megan found out that a senior marketing position had opened up at her company. This was her big chance, except for one tiny little problem. The role required a lot of graphic design knowledge. You know, the kind of knowledge you can't just fake by watching a few YouTube tutorials while your cat knocks your keyboard off the desk. But here's where the fun begins. Megan, in her infinite wisdom, thought, I know. I'll just ask my sister to do all the work for me. And by ask, I mean she sent me a text that said, can you help me make a portfolio? But make it look really, really good so I can impress my bosses. Thanks. I'm a good sister, so I said yes. I really am. Even though I knew it would take hours and it wasn't exactly the kind of project I wanted to be doing on a Saturday night while my friends were out living their best lives, I'll never forgive you for the karaoke video, Megan. I spent my weekend designing a sleek branding presentation that looked like it belonged in a high-end agency portfolio. This wasn't just a meh PowerPoint. This was the Mona Lisa of marketing decks, my friends. But here's where I should have seen the red flag. Megan started editing my work. And by editing, I mean she changed the colors to neon and added Comic Sans. At first, I was like, okay, maybe she just doesn't know how to use Photoshop yet. But then I found out she was claiming all the credit for the design. Fast forward a week, and Megan's on the phone with me, casually dropping that she updated her LinkedIn profile with the designs I created. No credit to me. I mean, I'm a designer, not an invisible font behind the scenes, Megan. At first, I thought it was a mistake, like maybe she didn't understand the concept of credit. But then I saw her bragging to our family, saying things like, I've really been teaching myself branding and design lately. Look at this portfolio I put together. And I was just sitting there like, I confronted her, and you would think I was accusing her of committing grand larceny. She was all like, it's not a big deal. You helped me a little, but I did most of the work. I told her, Megan, this is my job. I make a living doing this, and if you can't respect that, you're on your own. But oh no, she wasn't done. She told me that I was being too sensitive and getting jealous because she was so talented at something I do for a living. Her exact words were, I don't even want to be a designer, calm down. It was like she threw a brick through my career and then said, why are you so mad about a window being broken? As you can imagine, this situation escalated when Megan somehow got the job. And I kid you not, she was parading around the house, flexing her success like she had just won the Olympics of stealing from family members. She even posted an update on LinkedIn, casually dropping that she had designed all of the branding and presentation work herself. Meanwhile, I was over here, wondering if I should send her a bill for the thousands of hours I spent creating the work she now proudly claimed as her own. I was done. I cut her off. I told her she couldn't use me as her personal design factory anymore, and I wasn't going to stand by while she took credit for my work. She tried to act all innocent, saying, "I'm just trying to help you learn to let go." And family's more important than a job. Well, you know what, Megan? You're absolutely right. Family is important, but if you think I'm going to let you literally steal my career for your own personal gain, you've got another thing coming. Now, my parents are telling me I'm being dramatic and holding a grudge over something small. Some of our family thinks I should just let it go, but others are firmly on my side, telling me I did the right thing. Megan keeps texting me, "You're being so petty, and it's just a job, relax." But I'm over here thinking, it's not just a job, it's my job. And I don't think relaxing is on the agenda when someone's stealing from you like a raccoon at a picnic. So here's where I need your help. Aita for cutting off my sister after she tried to take credit for my work and used it to land a job she wasn't qualified for. I just want to know if I'm being too dramatic or if I'm actually justified in needing a break from someone who literally turned my career into a free sample at Costco.